Hello there, beautiful Geminis. Welcome to my tarot nook. I'm hoping all is well and good with you. Thank you for joining me today. Let us see what messages are here for you and what's going on with you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising messages. All right, these are general messages for the collective Gemini. You can always check your other placements. Also, please keep in mind, not everything will absolutely resonate with you. So if something does not, that's fine. Let it go. Return it to the universe. The Four of Swords, we have a Libra energy here. Maybe somebody's taking a break from something that stopped growing, stopped expanding. Could be a family related situation. Could be somebody where, you know, somebody's wanting to make something right, fix something, correct something, apologize about something, ask for forgiveness, or forgiveness is necessary, but nobody's, like, the movement is not active. It's just more in a dormant state. It's a more in a stasis, like hibernation space. Some of you are just really needing to take a break, or you have to be on a break from somebody. Maybe by your choice. Maybe they're just, you know, deciding to kind of wanting to have some time to themselves. Something here might come through as contemplation as well. So there's somebody here that's wanting to, like, is contemplating what they want. Okay, who they want, what they want, how, when, where, what, like, what's next. So there's a lot of somebody who's not responding to pressure. I feel like somebody is really taking a step back and really kind of guarding themselves, trying to kind of take a pause, withdraw, and like think something through, okay? But it's more to restore, all right? It's more to heal, it's more to grow, it's more on the growing side, really, all right? Could be due to something sad that's happened, some type of a break, separation, a change that was not welcomed. So in terms of you and where things are and how you're feeling, I feel like, you know, you could be in a place where you are wanting to have options or weighing your options. You could have questionable options, good options, or options that kind of are more fantasy, fantasy world style stuff, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. But I feel like some of you are trying to go for something you have not chosen before or done before. There could be something here kind of pulling you in, pulling on your energy, wanting to kind of either, you know, bring in kind of like allow like your dreams and fantasies to come true. But this could be something that's non-committal, nothing serious. It's more about the excitement of things. So it could be around also an energy that could bring about communication issues. All right, like somebody does not know what they want. There's a sense of withdrawal. You could be feeling like you don't know what you want and you want to weigh your options. You're thinking about it. You're not acting on anything, but it could just be more, you know, out of kind of like, if you're separated from somebody you care about, this could be just due to the fact that you're really wanting to kind of distance yourself or go a path without feeling like you need this person in your life or you're stuck on them. But it does feel like it's more, has to do more with the disagreement, something that could have hurt somebody a little bit more. It could have been like a break or painful breakup. All right, so the Ace of Swords, so interesting. This is the person that's thinking about you or what's going on, the energy that's pulling you in general, whether it's work or a person. But I feel like it's a person. Somebody wants to call truce, or somebody's having a breakthrough. Feel like somebody understands, gets the message, sees clearly now that you do have your options. You can do whatever you want. You can also take your break and decide. But ultimately, I feel like somebody wants to kind of clarify a few things here to you. Or just kind of a communication is going to bring through a lot of clarity for you. Something will take off properly, okay? Like a proposal of truce is more like what comes up, because the desire to have something positive after a tough time, after maybe rejecting, breaking, walking away, separating, distancing. It's somebody here. I feel like it's somebody that the communication is desired, but it's to communicate in a new way, but it's based on a return, like, if that makes sense, okay? So try something different, approach something different is what they may want to do. Bring some clarity, have a breakthrough. They could have their own insights, kind of like revelations to themselves. They want to clear the air. They want to kind of dust off the problems. Okay. At least the start of things would be to kind of start with truce. All right. So the Three of Pentacles is a Capricorn energy here. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities here that are available to you and this person. It shows up again. Some of you have a lot of opportunities through work. You could be busy. You could be actually distracted by people at work because there you have interested people that are interested in you naturally. Could be just distracted like you're busy at work because there's a lot of projects to like you are responsible for like a lot. Could be like a team lead, like a supervisor, something where you have like you have to be constantly you have to be available, present, reviewing, approving something. But any direction, I do feel like somebody here wants to work hard to take a positive step again forward, have an opportunity, be accepted, like be successful. And I feel like the it's like with work, it could be a project that requires working with multiple other people, but whatever the outcome is going to be very successful. When it comes to relationships, I do feel like there's a sense of somebody here that's again, you've feels like you've moved to something or moved on with something or somebody or something else going on with your life. You're busy, you're active, you're doing things. But here we have somebody spying on you, checking on you, social media. Okay, this is somebody that you could have even like you met through work. They wanted this break that they really wanted, something like that, and it's more. You became not just desirable, but the awareness of like what they want to heal or correct or clarify became more important for them out of nowhere. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I wasn't gonna talk about. I left it alone because I vibed it. I vibed it earlier. Maybe I called the card. I don't know. But it does feel like some type of, again, some type of a distance is taking place. Somebody here could have cheated with somebody else at work. Or there could have been like just drama with people at work, lying, deceptions. But there was a breakup here that's led to a lot of like betrayal. Something felt like you felt betrayed. There was heartbreak. Okay. And it just feels like there's some type of an interference here as well. Like, you know, somebody was intruding, and I feel like maybe a person, excuse me, could have, just been tempted. It doesn't have to be, it could have been any kind of form of cheating, to be honest. But at the end of the day, it was the betrayal aspect of things, put you in some type of a love triangle. And I feel like a lot of this happened either like at a work or like an event or some type of a place where you guys like meet or talk or gather and do stuff. So some type of community. But the awareness is here though, so that they're aware to the kind of pain, the struggle. I feel like some of you, if they reach out, they're going to talk about themselves being in a negative place, being a little too difficult, perhaps just admitting to some of their own flaws, realizing some things through the awareness and breakthrough that they may have. They are fonts here, Taurus energy. We also have the Six of Pentacles with the moon. This moon is all over this reading. Like almost every reading has had the moon show up. What's going on with that? But hey, it matches. It matches a little bit here with the Three of Swords. I feel like the moon is calling out. Hey, your loyalties were questioned. Some people's loyalties did checked out, and some people's loyalties failed. There could be some things that are certainly most unknown right now for a reason. It does feel like somebody here, your intuition, if it's calling you, if it's guiding you, work with it. Because it can help with anxiety for a lot of you. But there's somebody here I feel like really wants to desperately prove that they're loyal to you, that they can be loyal, that they will be loyal. And that's why they may kind of admit some things to you here or reveal some things. And it comes up here to you. It's almost like, they'll like be as honest as possible about whatever questions you may have. But this is somebody, again, that wants to kind of call truce, wants to work something out here. I feel like they want to kind of keep things balanced with you. They care about you. You may have Taurus in your charts. They may be a Taurus themselves. They don't have to be, but they could. But, again, I feel like for you moving forward, your next moves in life, everything, you're working towards, maintaining a lifestyle, having having values, having traditions set in place. Some of you could just have like a very, I don't want to say restrictive, like protective, like, it could be your upbringing could have been more Like, you could have been homeschooled, you could have been more in a religious home, you could have been more in a disciplinarian home, family were military, family's police, I don't know, judges. But you come from a very disciplined space in your life, or at least that's what you're trying to create and achieve for yourself. That's one of your own life goals. That's one of your life journeys, like life paths anyway. So for a lot of you here, you are very focused and disciplined in how you want to approach things. It does feel to me like there could be an opportunity to upgrade a connection, a relationship, or a situation. Could be like even upgrade your position at work because you're hardworking and disciplined. But the commitment factor is also going to be very visible. I feel like people really do value you in general for your ability to be committed, to be strong. And you know when not to make waves. That's why you are withdrawing. You pulled back your energy and said, I'll see you when I see you, is how I'm getting it. The Six of Pentacles here. So close out, what's next, or what's ahead, or what else you need to know. I feel like, again, we do have two Tauruses here. Very good energy. I feel like for a lot of you, you're thinking forward. You're not going to be perhaps you might not be, you might be a breadcrumber. You might be breadcrumbing in the future in the sense where you're not going to give too much of your time or love or emotions until this person can prove themselves to you or until the right thing comes along. You could be in that energy. You could be at least thinking some of that, trying to keep yourself in a space of like centeredness. But I do want to call it out. We did say these two are Tauruses, but this is a Taurus moon next to a moon, which is a Pisces card. So we are looking at kind of keeping things abundant, not giving too much to one place and not enough for the other. And that could have been something, a topic of the past with this person, where they were actually breadcrumbers, where they were actually not, in their own place. They wanted to play. They wanted to think it's okay to play at work and do whatever and get away with it. And it actually wasn't, okay? But looking ahead, you're a very generous energy. You have a giving, you're a generous person. So it makes it really easy for people who want to either offer you things or do the right thing, okay? It doesn't happen all the time, but because of your nature, you're approachable is what I'm trying to say. You're not unapproachable, even if you could be upset. I feel like for a lot of you, there's a lot of rewards coming through. Like I said, you could pull out as a very generous and kind energy, Gemini. So you're bringing that out a little bit. And so I feel like for a lot of you, you may also have Libra in your charts because you really want things to, your thing is you have a thing, it's about principle for you, it feels like. It's about principle, it's about, for some of you, it could even be, again, structure, discipline, it could be about adherence. Like there's just some things you don't play with and, there's some like lines you don't cross. And so like you really stand by those beliefs and values, and I feel like that's what this person here, this Ace of Swords energy is wanting to, they're having that breakthrough. They're realizing this is who Gemini really is. Gemini does not need me in my life. Gemini is amazing, but I want to be part of Gemini's life because I also like Gemini, not because I want to be just to be in your life, right? So expect some secrets to be revealed, somebody to open up about something, somebody they may really just vulnerably admit how everything, just so they can kind of get back on track. I don't feel like they like the fact that you have options, not because they want to be restrictive, but maybe there's a sense of insecurity for this person sometimes, but it doesn't obviously excuse any kind of behavior. So we're between like swords, pentacles, and like major arcanas with a cup. All right. So let's see here. Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm going to post some angel messages for you, additional messages from the Archangel Michael here, and see what else he wants you to know or hear from him right now. We have make a commitment. So whatever options you have going on, maybe the commitment here, you need to get on it. That Hierophant's coming in as well with that. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. All right, so we have that. It's interesting because I'm not trying to align these to tarot. We're talking about withdrawing, meditating, thinking something through, coming to a solution that works. See? Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. All right, and then this is the sword is a card of truth, by the way. Super, super interesting. So next I'm going to pull some angel oracle answers for you. If you have any questions of your angels, guides, the universe, your creator, or God, whoever it is that you want to ask of those questions, and then these will be your answers sent to you with love and light, nothing negative. And yeah, so pause, ask your questions, and these are your answers. All right. So your first answer is there's an opportunity. The second answer is a year from now. The third answer is don't stop. And then we have there's something better. This card showed up in this very same position for Libra. Yeah, for Libra. So if you have Libra in your charts, because it feels like I feel like you have some Libra in your charts. Anyways, you can check out the Libra reading if it aligns to you for whatever reason. Anyways, until then, Gemini, I love you all so very much. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I absolutely love doing these readings. I giggle a lot. I enjoy sometimes seeing what comes up, and sometimes I'm like, oh my goodness. But hey, thanks for being part of this journey with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.